Okay, so today we will be reacting to Hank Williams Jr., A Country Boy Can't Survive. Now, I think this song is one of my favorite classics by the legend himself, Hank Williams Jr., and today we will be reviewing it, and you will get my full, honest opinion without any bias or anything about this song. Now, if you would like to see more of these videos, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. Now, after that epic monologue I just proceeded, I'd say it's about time that we rock and roll, baby.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a gold dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me.
Okay, so something that I can instantly realize about the song is that right off the bat, you can hear it kind of leading up to something. And you can also definitely tell what type of song that this is going to be. You can instantly tell it's going to be some kind of country song, and that it's going to be an instant good one. I don't know. So far, it's been pretty good. It's had a pretty good lead up, and I'd love to continue this. Now, if you wouldn't mind, let's unpause this masterpiece by Hank Williams Jr.
I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive.
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you...
Okay. Now I paused it right before the best part of the song, just so I can review the like 20, 30, 40 seconds that I didn't pause that. Okay, so it sounds pretty good, and it would be cool if they had a music video. I don't think they do. I will update that though. I'll say it right now. Okay, so the point's pretty clear, and I found that with a lot of songs that the points are always kind of clear. And this is a wild this thing, but imagine if there was like a song about like where you have to figure out what it's about, like clues or something. I just think that'd be a pretty cool idea. So this is made by one of my favorite country singers, and we can easily tell that his singing voice is spot on with the vibe of the song. And first of all, that fit is amazing. We can all agree on that. And it's definitely a good country song. I'm pretty sure if you ever heard this song before, this is your first time hearing it? Okay. Then you're getting a reasonable review over it, and you can add your own opinion on. But personally, so far, the song has been great, and it's had a good lead up. Now, let's go on to the best part of the song, shall we?
Can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause when them old boys raised on shotguns, we say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Okay. So that was pretty good compared to the rest of the song so far. That was pretty good. I'm not sure a lot of people could actually replicate that. The way that Hank Williams just makes his voice kind of sound. It's a very clear, and most people would go stutter or just mumble. But that's something that we never hear with Hank Williams is mumbling. And that's a problem with a lot of modern day songs, even though if you can't really hear it, there is a lot of mumbling. And I think that so far, out of this 4-minute song, these 150 seconds have already represented what the song is about and how good the song is. So far, there's nothing that can compare to it.
We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive.
Okay. So, I don't know if that's a true story or not, but West Virginia, I've had some experiences with West Virginia. For example, one time I went up to New York about 2023, and no, 2024, and around July, and West Virginia, coming back to my home place, West Virginia took forever to get around. It took us around probably 2 to 3 hours out of our 9-hour trip. And I just find it a little bit weird because so far this is an amazing song, but that's just my little story of the day. Hank Willam Jr. he's killing it so far. The theme of the song is very clear, and he's stuck with it the entire time. Alright, so now let's go on to, let's say, another good part of the song, or right before it.
Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my
Speaking of New York,
name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman.
pretty good story right there.
He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life.
Rest in peace, bro. That's not a joke. But what's the song say? Yeah. So far, it's been pretty good. Hank Williams killing it.
I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, cause a country boy can survive.
I hear a lot of mentions of guns in the song, and that's something that might be recurring with Hank Williams. I don't know.
Country folks can survive.
Okay, right before the good part, I just want to say, he's killing it.
Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, cause when them old boys raised on shotgun, we say grace, we say ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Alright, so that was another good part of the song, and I find it that Hank Williams, he has very good talent of leading up to a song or a part of the song and following through with it, which is another problem that I see a lot. People don't. And so far, I think that Hank Willam Jr. is not done that once in this entire song, which is pretty surprising because most singers do that. Okay, so also, Hank Willam Jr., he has to be one of the best. He has to be one of the best. The best of the best. He might be better than Hank Williams Sr. That'll be a good content. Oh yeah, I'm getting myself ideas. Alright, now let's continue on, baby.
We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive.
So far, sorry that I'm posting this a lot, but yeah, I actually agree with that statement. I know that personally I don't like to pin it up, but I've heard that a lot of people actually like take stuff, like kill bucks and stuff, and take them from like the road and stuff. And I mean, it's fair because like that's meat, that's good. You ain't gotta pay for it or nothing. Personally, I wouldn't do that, but sorry if I'm wrong about this, but that's a pretty good idea. And I mean, if we had giant buck up down here in America, yeah, you probably would do that too.
Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
I applaud this. So far, this has to be one of Hank Willam Jr. best songs of all time. Because there's nothing that can really compare to this. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing to criticize the song about, except maybe the part where he talks about guns a lot. But I mean, that doesn't affect me. It might some other person, but not me. I definitely think that so far, what I've seen from Hank Willam Jr., just based off this song, I've seen more than that. He's a really good singer, and he's really talented, and that is